Hello, my name is Corinna and welcome to my channel, Life's Little Things. Welcome to a series that I do called Fall Friday Soups. In the month of November, I do every Friday, I make a soup, I show you how I make it, and then I always link the recipe below, so make sure you grab the recipe. These soups that I have chosen this year for Fall Friday soups are really good and you are definitely going to want to keep them. Last year is when I started this series and it actually was requested that I do it again this year. So if you missed out on that series last year and the soups, I will have the playlist linked below, so jump on there and grab those recipes to add those soups to your recipes also. Okay, the first soup that we are going to do to kick off this little series is called Stuffed Pepper Soup. This is a fantastic soup. It has green peppers, red peppers, onions, tomatoes, spices. It is fantastic. And it's got a little bit of rice in it, and I explain everything in the video. So let me show you how to make the stuffed pepper soup. First thing you need to start doing is cooking and scrambling up 1 pound of burger. The recipe says that you can add salt and pepper to the burger while you are cooking it, so I am actually going to use the Paula Deen's house seasoning, and that has salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder in it. While the burger is cooking, I went ahead and I cut up onion, chopped it. The recipe gives specifics. I don't stick to specifics, so I'm just going to chop and dump. It calls for 3/4 cup of green bell pepper and 3/4 cup of red. I'm going to use the whole thing for the soup. Okay, the recipe tells you to take the burger out of the pan and then add the vegetables, all that. I'm not going to. I'm just going to add everything in together and just get it to soften. The onions, red pepper, and green pepper. But if you have grease, make sure you drain it off from your burger. Now that this is all sauteed together, I'm going to transfer it into a soup pot. Slide that over that hot burner there. Okay, you are going to need 2 cans of the petite diced tomatoes. 1 can of tomato sauce, 1 can of beef broth. I always try to get the low sodium whenever I get broths. Let me give that a stir. You need a 1/2 teaspoon of basil, a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, and I got fresh parsley, so I went ahead and chopped that up, and I'm going to add that. I'm going to give that a stir. That looks like a nice hearty soup, doesn't it? The directions say to go ahead and season your soup with some more salt and pepper and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more of the house seasoning to it. And you want to stir your seasonings into the soup. Okay, you are going to bring this up to a light boil. I'm going to reduce the heat to low and I'm going to cover and simmer it for 30 minutes. While the soup is simmering, you are going to want to prepare 1 cup of rice. After the soup has simmered for the 30 minutes and the rice is done, you can add a little bit of the rice, makes it a thinner soup, and all of the rice makes it a thicker soup. So it's totally up to you. And it also says in the directions that you can save some of the rice and just add it to each bowl if that's how you want to do it too. So that is completely up to you.